All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back.
Back at it. Sorry about that.
Yeah, like mathematics. So let's go ahead and get this shared. Let's get this shared to the correct people, first and foremost, as well as you can go ahead and share too. You can go ahead and share too. Sure. You can go ahead and share. Yeah. Go ahead and share. But last time we spoke, we were speaking of
Andrew Luck.
The tragic.
So Andrew Luck, right?
Yes, sir.
Calls it quits. Right. So I think that the last thing that we were talking about was he suffered a lot of injuries and the fans were booing him, right?
And then
right.
So that a little bit.
Right. He had lacerated kidney,
concussions,
concussions, shoulder injuries. But I think the icing on the cake is this latest injury that the Colts and the NFL still really hasn't told us. Is it started off as a calf, but it shot down to his ankle.
Kevin Durant?
Don't tell me, because apparently the Colts really don't know, right?
Exactly.
So that being said, were the fans within their right to boo Andrew Luck?
No, I don't feel as if any fan is in a position to boo any athlete unless, in this circumstance, they're not right. You know what I mean? Most of them were probably inebriated. A lot of them were probably emotional. A lot of them were like, "Hey, all we got is Jacoby Brissett."
I would say from the standpoint of they were at the Colts preseason game late in the fourth quarter. I would say they are diehard fans.
Now that's a good point.
Diehard fans.
They have every right to boo them.
Right. And it's such an awkward situation. Like, I can't imagine being at the game. You're at the Cowboys game, preseason game 3, fourth quarter. Not only Zeke's like, you know what? Not gonna be able to do it.
Yeah.
Then you see Zeke in his hair walk off the field. You'd probably boo.
Yeah.
Right? You'd be like, come on, man.
I'll give you that.
Honestly, I feel like it was a combination of shock coupled with, you gonna tell me during the fourth quarter of the game?
But however,
coupled with this only
if Zeke was urinating blood,
you get it though.
Oh, I get it. All right, Zeke, chill out and cowboy a little bit.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
I'm just being honest with you.
Right.
You know what I mean? You didn't let it 2 to 3 years. We're goodbyes.
Right.
That's just me personally. But in the heat of the moment, with inebriation, maybe I might boo. Yeah,
Right. Right.
Yes, sir.
So that being said, Andrew Luck is a very young man. He's only 29 years old. Do you think we've seen the last of Luck?
I believe that he's in every position to stop, because think about it. He's gotten paid 120. Let's say it with me.
122 million. Right.
Oh yeah, I've gotten 2.
All right, that's 122.
I'll take 2 million.
Right.
All right, exactly. So with that being said, I don't think he's going to have to, but I'm hoping that just the love of the game is going to bring him back, and I'm hoping that he gets that lacerated kidney issue. I'm hoping that's not an issue. Hoping it's not an ongoing issue. You know what I mean?
Like, that's healed, but if you ask me, I really do think that we've probably seen the last of him. Because think about it like this: he's hurt, he's injured, it's taken away his joy. But let's say Zeke had to show up to be booed.
Touche. That wasn't that funny. Go ahead.
Deposits?
You're right.
So with that being said, I'm thinking a couple of years off, he's gonna be healed.
Yeah.
And whereas some people would think that would let him heal mind, body, soul, spirit, and he'd come back. I'm thinking he's healed, he's feeling as good as he's felt in 8, 9, 10 years. He's like, I'm good. Like, I don't want to get hurt again. Like, I don't want to feel. I don't want to really do it again. So
understood.
You know,
understood wholeheartedly.
I would probably think, and I would probably say that I think that that's over and done with.
I'll give you that all day, man.
So, but there was a question that came to mind to me. Do the Colts regret their Peyton Manning decision?
Well, this isn't a cause This isn't a cause for it. You know what I mean? This isn't a direct cause, but it's gonna be going through their minds. You know what I mean? It's gonna be in the back of their minds the whole time, but it's not gonna. I don't correlate these situations that directly.
Well, all right. So I guess
except for the karma part. Except for the karma
no.
part. You know
So my question is, essentially, that year Peyton was injured. He was still on the Colts roster, right?
Yeah.
Well, the Colts ended up getting the number one pick, so they could have done a lot of things. They could have drafted someone else. They could have traded the pick.
Yeah.
They could have drafted Luck, let Luck sit, and keep Peyton Manning. But instead, they drafted Luck and cut Peyton Manning. Then Peyton Manning went on over the next 4 seasons to go to 2 Super Bowls, got a ring over my Panthers. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that. But
and then I'll never forget the. Remember Cam was like, "Oh no, I ain't messing with that. I ain't messing with that." Remember that? You remember that, right? Do you remember? I'm just asking. Do you remember?
Certain things I will never forget.
Okay, all right. I'm not trying to clown you because I like the Panthers too, but
when's that time that y'all went to Super Bowl and y'all was able to do? Anyways, so the point I'm getting at is that the Colts could have played it out with Peyton over those 4 years. Guess how many touchdown passes Peyton went on to throw over those 4 years?
Please tell us.
Let's guess. Let's guess. 4 seasons post neck surgery that the Colts said that he would never come back from. Guess how many touchdowns that Peyton threw over those 4 seasons, man? Just give me a number. Throw it out there.
122 million.
That's close. That's a good one. But, so you guess 122 touchdowns?
Yeah, 122. Let's say 122.
140 touchdowns over 4 years, man. So, and they went to Super Bowl twice. And, Andrew Luck was the highest graded college prospect coming out to get drafted since one John Elway, right? So, but this is my question to you. This is a question that I thought about.
Yes, sir.
Whose career would you have rather have?
This is interesting. It's gonna be good.
Andrew Luck or RG3?
Wow. I'm gonna say Andrew Luck because Indianapolis Colts is a little bit classier of an organization than the Redskins.
Then the team, we'll call them the team from Washington.
Okay, all right, yeah. Oh yeah, good, very good.
Team from Washington, man. We're not gonna call them that no more.
Yeah, I mean they're very. I mean they've showed ineptitude on many levels, countless times. I mean they're up there with the Browns. Being real with you, with ineptitude. You know what I mean? What? Not the Browns, not the new and improved cool Browns. The Browns that forgot to turn in paperwork to get a quarterback.
Well, we're saying the Browns are improved. They still.
We don't know.
We don't know yet.
I mean, anything's an improvement for 1-16 or 1-16. I mean 1-15. What is it? 0-16?
I think they went 1-15, then 0-16.
Yeah. So
1-31.
Yeah. So
and he was like, "Why am I getting fired?" Like, bro, he won 1 game over 2 years.
Hey.
But
Yeah. But he's like, no, y'all got the cool toys now. Let me coach.
So,
but I would most definitely
prefer Lux.
Lux all day. 'Cause honestly, being real with you, as a Cowboys fan, I would never, no matter what you gave me, I don't care if you gave me a WNBA team versus the Redskins.
Right.
I'm gonna pick the WNBA. I'm gonna pick the Sparks because the Redskins are never getting picked on this show. Okay. I'm just saying. Not in this house. We will respect this house.
We must protect this house.
Oh yeah, protect this house. Right. We must respect this house.
Right. So let's talk next. Legacy of Andrew Luck. 5-10 years from now, what are you gonna say about Andrew Luck?
Well, honestly, I'm going to say that they didn't necessarily need that big, brash, perfect, stereotypical quarterback because their team is solid as I don't know what. You know what I mean? And I saw it personally because the Cowboys on at the climax of our success.
Oh, talking about last time.
Yeah, last year they tore it down, and I was like,
damn.
Huh?
Right.
The Colts? And then I was like, who's Darius Leonard? What? I was
NC State representative.
Yeah.
NC State representative.
Yeah.
Right.
Shout out to Orangeburg. Shout out to
Right.
Orangeburg.
Right.
But yeah, so and the thing about it is though, is Jacoby Brissett's in a good situation because they're returning all their starting O linemen, and it was solid last year.
And don't forget, they added a new toy. Your boy. Fun.
Oh yeah, fun. Oh yeah, they got T.Y. Hilton.
They got fun.
Fun's not really much.
No. I
Fun
say
Fun
he's
is
much,
like-
but he's one of like your guys. Though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like the show. The show.
Yeah, one of you guys.
He's a reoccurring theme on the show. We mentioned
fun.
typically.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah. So I gotta know. What do you think? What do you think about
his legacy?
I want to know what you think about his. Yeah, go ahead. Tell me about his legacy.
Andrew Luck's legacy. So, Andrew Luck, of any quarterback I've seen coming out into the draft over the last 20, 25 years, he's easily the most hyped quarterback that I've seen come out in the last 20 to 25 years.
Easy. He was John Elway, Peyton Manning.
Yeah. Like they
Dan
cut a living legend who reset the team in NFL record books.
And still had a little bit in him.
Still had a lot in him.
But however,
bro, that next season he threw.
No, but you have to understand, you're involving yourself in revisionist history, in my opinion, because you don't remember that he had a fused back, and no one's ever come back from his injury. I mean, his surgery. That's another thing. So
No, I don't have revisionist history because I'm telling you, I've seen him play for. He played for 13 seasons with the Colts. The man got hurt for one season. I am not saying
had a season-ending injury. I mean, season-ending surgery. That's usually season-ending surgery.
He missed one season.
He got his back fused or something like that.
I understand all that, but I'm saying is that I would have given him the opportunity to prove himself, come back, and at least started that next season. Now, if he was trash or if he wasn't himself or he wasn't good, then fine, cut him.
Okay,
got that right.
Yeah,
but. What I would think about, so I'm thinking about him at any point. So he was the most hyped quarterback coming out, right? Mm-hmm. Did he live up to the hype? In my opinion, no. Yeah. Right? Year one, he wasn't the best quarterback in his rookie class. Who won Offensive Rookie of the Year his year? RG3. Yeah. Okay, he wasn't the best quarterback then. Did he win any MVPs? No, he never won an MVP. Did he get his team to the Super Bowl? No, never got his team to a Super Bowl. During any season, was he ever a top 5 quarterback in any particular season?
Hold on, let me think about that now. Nope.
No, he was never a top 5 quarterback in any particular season. Was he on the cusp? Sure. Yeah, but was he ever like, oh man, top 5? Like this guy's like he was always
that guy's dancing on my screen.
Right. Top 5. So no, and now it's like.
So my question is.
So for me, it's always like what could have been.
It's a no.
It's a no. No, he didn't live up to the hype. Yeah. He was a good quarterback.
No, but honestly, it's impossible. Honestly, he wasn't that good in retrospect compared to his hype.
Right.
As well as it's impossible to live up to the hype that preceded him. You're replacing Peyton Manning. You're being compared to John Elway, Dan Marino. Like who does that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean. There's certain things that could have happened. He could have, at any point, if he would have looked like the best quarterback during a particular season, if he would have had more success in the playoffs, if if he would have set records or something, he didn't pass the eye test, he didn't pass the stats test, he didn't have success.
He didn't pass the P test either.
No.
Just joke. I was trying to joke.
Man.
That was kind of bad taste, wasn't it?
Too soon.
All right. So my question to you is, we got a boy named Jacoby Brissett.
Jacoby.
He's actually a decent quarterback, and as well, the best thing about it is he measures in the locker room. There's not you know how Carson Wentz, Nick Foles. I'm not gonna say Andrew Luck's Carson Wentz, but. He's the Carson Wentz of the situation. Them boys, they love Jacoby. Right. They love Jacoby. Like I've seen the coach talk about him. I've seen every player talk about him.
Right.
Everyone loves him. Right. So, what do you think about this year? What do you think about what his legacy will unfold to be?
I think he's in a great situation. What is this? This would be his. I believe this should be his contract year, right?
This contract, 5th year, right?
No. This is third year. He was rookie for the Patriots, got traded.
Mm-hmm.
Then Luck. No, this
Was
Bill
Belichick trying to keep him too?
This would be a contract.
Or did Bill Belichick trade him easily, or did Robert Kraft have to just step in?
No, he just traded him for Philip Dorsett.
Okay.
So
just make a show.
I think Jacoby's a pretty good quarterback. The Colts have a really good line.
Yes.
They have some weapons.
Exactly.
Defense is pretty good. Now, I don't think their ceiling is nearly as high with him as with Luck. Luck, I thought they had a chance to possibly go to the Super Bowl.
But you see, though, a lot of times when your game is predicated on the run, it just turns up. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's hence the Dallas Cowboys, hence Denver Broncos. You know what I mean? Like when Tebow came in the league. You know what I mean? So it can turn out to be a good and the Ravens. You know what I mean? Like so, run heavy can be the formula for success. You know what I mean? But my bad for cutting you off.
No. That's all very, very true. But I think could the Colts still go to the playoffs? Yeah. But as far as going to the Super Bowl, I would have to say no.
Okay. Gotcha.
But never count out a quarterback playing in his contract season, though.
Exactly.
Because as they say, there's a lot to play for.
Yep. Exactly.
Speaking of a lot to play for, there's a certain player not playing.
Yeah.
Or is he playing? Not showing up, or is he going to show up? Ezekiel Elliott has officially the clock has started. He has exactly a week to show up, or else he is not going to play week 1. What say you, Cowboys fan? Is Zeke going to be signed by this time next week?
I have no reason to say yes. I have no reason to say no. You know what I mean? I'm going to say, I was trying to make sure I avoided double negatives.
Right.
But yeah, I'm going to go with he's going to be there week 1. Like I told you from the jump. From the jump, I was all confident. You remember I was all brash. I was confident, he's just chilling out in Cabo because, Jerry Jones said, hey, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. It wasn't broke. I'm going to pay for your ticket. Hey, we're good. Go ahead, chill out. Make sure you get your workout in. We're gonna send Marshall Falk up there to check on you, make sure you're good. You know what I mean? Everything's gonna be good. But as the season progressed and as Jerry's mouth got smarter, I got kind of turned off and I got kind of scared. But I'm gonna say that no matter what the situation is, even if Zeke wanted to keep that, even if Zeke wanted to take that contract that they offered him. If you didn't know, they offered him second highest paid in the league.
Which doesn't make sense for him to sign that.
Yeah, exactly. But what I'm saying is no matter what, even if the Cowboys were staying steadfast and he had to sign that, he wouldn't sign it now. You know what I mean? He'd wait till the 11th hour and he'd make them sweat.
I do not think Zeke. I don't think Zeke is going to be signed by this time next week. I think Jerry's playing hard ball. And I understand Jerry's side. Like, man, I've been there for you through thick and thin. I took on the commissioner.
But I appreciate you for that, Jalen Smith. That was nice.
Right.
That was nice.
Right.
Like a thief in the night.
Right. Always come through. Slick.
Yeah.
Right?
He's the man.
So,
he's not the football man, but he's the businessman.
Right. So it doesn't make sense for Zeke to take that second highest paid contract, though. Not when everybody else is coming up and able to be the highest paid at their position when they're clearly not the best at their position.
Michael Palmer.
But right.
Yeah.
But Zeke is gonna take second best when he can argue that he is the best. Like that doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make not in the situation where the league is currently where the next guy up is getting paid the most.
Exactly.
It doesn't make sense for Zeke to settle for second most. So,
but you understand what I mean, though. Like, no matter what, even if he was like, "Oh, Agent, we gotta sign this," he would not sign it today.
Right.
He wouldn't sign it until the last minute, and they're like, "Hey, Agent, hey, bro, they came with the money. Jerry got me.
Right.
No, he still ain't got me. Oh, the phone's ringing. You know what I mean? Like that's how it's gonna be. I'm thinking. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like I told you from the jump that I was waffling. At first, I was confident as I don't know what. Then I told you he's gonna miss 2 games.
Right.
So now I'm stuck between a rock hard place and Zeke. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
To be real with you, like
Bottom line, people playing Zeke playing week 1.
I'm gonna say yes.
Yes. All right. So that means he's gonna be signed.
Pollard has not shown us enough. Like, yeah, if you gave him as much carries as Zeke, he'd get like 170 yards, but that's not enough. That's preseason.
That's awfully. That's an awful lot of confidence in a rookie.
No. I'm just saying if he kept that same streak and he got the same amount of average. This is only a math problem. Okay. This is not done on the field.
Okay.
This is just a math problem. This is just. Oh wow! That's all it was.
You just crunching the numbers.
Yeah. That's me crunching the numbers.
I got you.
Yeah, most definitely.
So, ESPN had a poll recently in which they rated the top 100 players in the league. Mm-hmm. Guess who came out number 1? Yet again.
Oh, of course, Darnold. Aaron Darnold. No, Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold, right?
Aaron Donald.
Sam Darnold.
No, not Sam. Aaron Donald of the Los Angeles Rams came in number 1 yet again for the best player in the league. Mm-hmm. Do you think Aaron Donald is the best player playing football?
No. I always go back to this moment, but the week after the Raiders traded Khalil Mack, I realized that he was the best. Okay. And then guess what? The end of the season, I'm not going to go into all the theatrics. You can watch the old shows if you want to see that. But however, at the end of the day, I saw that the Raiders had 13.5 sacks at the end of the year. And 0.5 sacks, that's done by the stat taker's discretion. You know what I mean? Like, did he sack? I'll give it to him. You know what I mean? So that 0.5 sacks, that's irrelevant. So let's say 13. Guess how many Khalil Mack had?
How many?
13.
Oh.
By himself, though.
So he can do what the team can do as whole.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So he can play corner, safety, D-line, linebacker, Mike linebacker. Yeah, all that. Yeah, but being real with you, after I saw that, like you said, I'm going to take something from you, to be honest with you, but Donald never has... I haven't been able to, like...
Flash.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm going to let you say your alien thing, you know what I mean?
Like for instance, didn't you see him up close when y'all played him in playoffs?
I didn't fear.
Did you see him?
Let me tell you one thing. I fear Aaron Rodgers more than I fear him.
Right.
Like, let me be real. Like, when Aaron Rodgers comes out on the field in, the last fourth quarter, stuff like that, I'm like, I'm uneasy. You know what I mean?
This is what's funny about this.
Yes, sir.
Is do me a favor. Ask me again after week 1 when the Panthers play the Rams. Then I will let you know after I get them up close in person.
Oh, my bad. Let me switch the subject right quick and remember to come back.
Yeah.
But did you hear about Eugene?
Eugene?
Yeah. My homeboy coworker Eugene Roper, he bet $100 on your Panthers.
Oh, okay.
No. Don't say okay. Because he bet that y'all would be undefeated.
Okay.
Do you think y'all gonna win week 1?
Yeah, I think we're gonna win.
Okay, all right. Do y'all think? Well, hey, now that was a realistic bet now because I was counting y'all's losses.
Realistic? He said we go 16-0.
Yeah, that's not realistic.
It's not really. There's only
one team. Two teams.
No, only one team's going 16-0 with the Patriots. The Dolphins went 14-0.
Oh yeah, exactly.
And those 2 games is a lot of extra games, dude.
Exactly.
It's a lot of extra games.
Very true.
So,
but he bet $100.
I guess he's got money to blow.
I think he do the same job as me. I don't know. I try to count the man pockets. My bad, Eugene. My bad. But bonus. Yeah, right. They get different bonuses than how we do.
So that being said, who do you think is the best player in the league? If you
had to break number 1 Mack all day. Because that first Bears game, if you say hop off the screen or whatever terminology you would
jump off the screen,
you would skill.
Jump off the screen.
Jump off the screen, okay.
Yeah, I need someone jump
He jumped off the screen. Yeah. Like, I was watching him the whole game. Like, the whole time that they were on the field. Like, when he was on the field, I was watching him. You know what I mean? I was even watching special teams looking for him. Like, I was like, oh, shoot, he gonna get the ball? Like, I was in love with that game. Like, I enjoyed that game. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm glad they televised it because I don't watch no Bears games.
Right. Right.
Yeah, man.
Right. Okay.
But I got a question for you, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
First and foremost, who do you think your number one player would be? That's the first question. I got a couple questions for you, buddy.
Jeez.
Out of all the players, quarterbacks, receivers, running backs,
Yes,
defensive linemen, I think the defensive linemen usually get the most respect from players. You know what I mean? You notice that?
Yeah, they do. It's so hard.
But listen, let me tell
The
you.
best player?
Yeah, what's the best player, buddy?
All right, let me tell you who's in
What's going on, Joe? What's going on, Sam? Sticking with us.
contention for best player. I got J.J. Watt when he's healthy, which has been healthy last year. Mac is in contention. Brady is in contention.
Okay.
Jeez, I want to put. Can I put a receiver in there?
Hey, dog, you can do anything you want, man. It's your list. You ain't got nobody to question your list, bro. It's your list.
I don't know. I would probably go with one of those. It's hard for me to not say Brady though.
Yeah.
I put Brady,
But
is
that-
Brady what he used to be? No, but like football is such a complex game that you have to know situations and be clutch, and like there's little factors like you don't gotta throw for 400 or 500 yards and win.
Exactly.
It's really all about, is it 3rd and 5? Can I get 6 yards? If the team's
Brady ain't
down,
doing that too much anymore.
right? But
he's not doing that too much anymore.
But he's clutch and he's consistent. So
exactly.
if I had to guess, I'd say Tom probably.
I don't like that pick. But I understand. Don't get me wrong.
Like I'm saying, if I had to pick one, I'm not sure, but
all right.
probably
So
Tom.
I want to go ahead and move back to for my college football junkies.
Okay.
We got a big game coming up. Clemson and Bama. What do you think about the rematch?
Well, Clemson's playing Tech.
I mean, Clemson's Georgia Tech. What
Right.
do you think about that?
So the season's kicking off on Thursday.
Yes.
So
what do you think? Do you think that they're just gonna drag, or do you think it's gonna be contention, or
I
what?
think Clemson's gonna run through the schedule. They're a really, really talented team, and
They got sunshine.
ACC, right? ACC, I don't see too much competition currently, but of course the season hasn't started
You
yet.
see the Miami game?
I did. I
What do you think
watched it
about?
live.
What do you think about you? Because you know, I'm a U supporter. Like I can't say I'm a diehard U fan, but I was a U fan when everyone came out.
Right.
All the running backs.
Right.
Everyone came out. I was a
Willis
fan,
McGahee, Clinton Portis,
exactly.
Frank Gore,
So
Sean Taylor, Ed Reed, Shockey,
R.I.P.
Olsen, Winslow.
Exactly. So I was a little bit of a fan then. So I just want to go ahead and pull out my Lions jersey out and come back to them.
Well, the issue with the U, the same issue with Florida, because growing up, I used to like all three of those Florida schools, Florida State, Florida, and the U. Well, the issue with the U, to answer your question, is a quarterback play, man. When was the last time the U had like a really good quarterback?
I think now.
They put up 20 points and they lost.
He looked pretty good. He made some throws. His feet are good. I'm like, maybe. No, you don't think so?
Nah, I watched the game.
He didn't impress you?
The U's quarterback isn't good. Florida's quarterback isn't good. Like I'm just no, they're not good.
No.
So the issue with the U isn't the skill position players or defensive. When I look at why is Florida struggling, quarterback play. Why is the U struggling, quarterback play. When's the last time that they had someone either be all a conference quarterback or Heisman contention or put up stats or put up some absurd numbers? You know what I mean? Like
Oklahoma got that locked down.
Oklahoma got it on lock.
They got that locked down.
On lock. So, do you think we're on a crash collision course for Bama Clemson part? Oh, was it part 5 now?
Yeah, I mean that's it.
You say yes. I got a shocker for you.
I say yes.
Bama's not going to make it this year. Bama's not going to make it. Why? Because I think that quarterback is not all that. Tua, not all that.
Oh, so you think Wyoming is going to play Clemson because Kelly Bryant is gonna come and get his revenge, and he gonna be like,
Missouri.
"Oh, y'all got me, y'all trying to bench me? Oh yeah, I got y'all." So
that would be a really good story.
I would love it.
If Missouri played Clemson.
Yeah. But Missouri is kind of.
I mean,
are they ranked? And what's the ranking?
I don't know if they're ranked, but preseason. I mean, they just got to play the game.
Yeah,
Man.
exactly.
Like, they're in a tough conference, so they'll play 7 ranked teams. So
You're right. You're right.
That's what it's all about.
So I think that they're on a crash course. You said no. So who's gonna win? Or who's gonna make it out of in place of Bama? Excuse me. Who's gonna take Bama's place? Because it's Bama's place. It's Bama's place for the last 20 years or 15 years. So
I'd probably go with Georgia.
Georgia? Okay.
Georgia's played them tough the last two seasons.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay. All right. So the moment we've all been waiting for, not really, but I just have to tell you. All right. So Urban Meyer, he was interviewed the other day. Well, he was on a show the other day, and he says that Trevor Lawrence is the best quarterback in history. Mind you, he said this in the presence of Matt Leinart. And who's the other quarterback?
Brady Quinn.
Yeah, Matt Leinart and Brady Quinn. So
he said he's the best college
quarterback ever in history. Okay, first and foremost, is this a merited statement?
No.
No. I'm not asking you, is it true? Is it a warranted or merited statement? No. What I'm not asking you.
Rephrase it however you want to phrase it. No.
Okay, I'm not asking you if it's true, but is it coming in your ballpark? Like, is it coming from left field or is it coming? Okay.
No.
So that's our show.
Right. Did Urban Meyer forget that he had a quarterback named Tim Tebow?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
College quarterback, yeah, true.
Did Urban Meyer not watch Clemson the previous 2 seasons when Deshaun Watson put up over 1,000 yards of offense on those great Bama defenses?
Yeah.
Back-to-back years? And those are just 2 good guys off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about Cam Newton. Won the national championship at junior college.
Yeah.
Following year, SEC, 30 passing touchdowns, 20 rushing touchdowns, Heisman, and won the championship.
True.
Don't forget about Vince Young.
Oh man. That was the
greatest
best game ever.
Man, that was the best football game I've ever seen in my life.
Man,
I've never seen a
that
better
game.
football game in my life. I've never seen a better football game in my life, man.
Man, that's what made me sad when
That was the best football game ever.
Didn't make it. You know what I mean?
Because that was
Vince
the
Young's gonna be
championship. That was a championship game in which every single star showed out. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's rare. You had Leinart put up numbers, Bush put up numbers, Lindell White put up numbers, Dwayne Jarrett put up numbers,
about that
Vince Young, Cedric Benson.
You're right.
Numbers, man.
Can't argue with that.
Can't argue with that. Now, to close it out, we gotta talk about Lakers.
Woo!
They did it. We made it official.
Yeah.
Number 39. I don't know if you saw that. He's number 39.
That's the ugliest number in the world.
I would really like to know the backstory of how he landed on 39. You know what I mean?
He gonna play till he's 39.
Hey,
or he didn't want 69. I don't know. I was trying to make a joke. I don't know.
Right.
I was trying to make a gay joke. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry.
Not anymore. He's on our team. Dwight Howard signs.
So he's not gay no more. He's like women. All right. Okay.
Dwight Howard is on. He's now on the Lakers.
Yeah.
What say you? You with it? Or
I have to be with it.
Or are you against it?
I have to be with it. Because he was basically the last resort. Versus what?
Exactly.
Gortat. I mean, like.
Joakim Noah.
Oh yeah, Joakim Noah. Like Joakim Noah. Honestly, I'm on the other side of everyone. I actually think Joakim Noah has something left, but everyone else just shatters my argument when I say it. So.
Joakim Noah played 42 games last season. That's half of the basketball season.
Yeah.
You also know in the 3
a
seasons.
little bit more.
In the 3 seasons, by 1. Carry the 1.
All right. Can't argue with that.
Can't argue with the numbers.
All right, then.
And in the 3 previous seasons, he played like 20 games in previous 3 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
it's not even. I wouldn't. That was like a last case resort. So I'm joking though, right?
All right. So I think we're good, man. I think we're good.
We're out.
So what we have available is we have the party. The party, it's not our party, but this is a personal favorite of mine. We're going to have Splackafelli, the original Splackafelli, in the building. Can't argue with that. Oh, I was about to say can't argue with that. Shucktown Bar and Grill. 2467 Shucktown Bar and Grill. As well as make sure you get your money in. Make sure you get your money in. And we just going to have a good season. We're going to try to get with y'all on this football season. We're going to try to set up a party. As well as we're going to try to set up some football games. And we just going to have a good time, man. College football, regular NFL football, basketball in November, man. Let's go.
Fantasy football.
Fantasy football all day, all day. But yeah, you know.
We're out.
Oh yeah, I had Andrew Luck for fantasy football, by the way.
This guy.
Yeah, but he was questionable all throughout that, and I didn't see it.
Yeah,
I didn't look at it.
Yeah, because he hasn't been cleared to play.
Yeah.
Because we don't know what's really hurting him.
Exactly.
No.
And then the.
Oh, man.
The blood.
That sucks, man.
But anything else, buddy?
Best of luck to him
Cool.
in his future endeavors.
That was good. Best of luck to Brissett.
Jacoby.
Jacoby.
That's right.